Welcome back. Just in, Ambode'S ally Olu'S submit forms to challenge Sanwo in APC Guber primaries. Let's get into the details. The City Post News reports that coordinator of the Ambode'S campaign organization, AMCO, Olu'S, has submitted All Progressive Congress APC expressions of interest and nomination forms to vie for the governorship in Lagos State. Olu'S, a former commissioner for energy and mineral resources during ex-governor Akinwumi Ambode'S administration, submitted the forms to APC officials on Wednesday at International Conference Center, Abuja. A reliable source confirmed the submission of Olu'S governorship forms. Our sources said it submitted on Wednesday evening. With a determination to throw his hat into the ring for the governorship race in Lagos State, Olu'S is going to contest against the incumbent governor, Babajide Sanwo, who has been endorsed by the APC national leader, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, and other key stakeholders in the party within and outside Lagos. Well, people have reacted to this news, as Olu'S said, honestly, nobody, no man can stop Tinubu if they not really want him to be president. More so, he has capacity and capability, but I'll prefer young and vibrant Oshibanjo to become the president. Where Abayomi Balogun said his application is dead on arrival. A lot of people are talking about how this application by Olu'S is baseless, because at the end of the day, Tinubu will surely win, and he is solidly behind Sanwo. And people have talked about how you can't go against Tinubu. He is Jagaban for a reason. And they're saying that Olu'S application is dead on arrival. That no matter how much it tries to buy the expression and interest form for governorship of Lagos State, that is still not going to even win the election when Tinubu is already solidly behind the incumbent governor, Governor Sanwo. And this is how it plays out every single time during this election period of the gubernatorial election. We see that no matter how you want to put it, no matter how we want to rewrite it, Tinubu has a major stakehold in Lagos State, and is a major stakeholder in Lagos State, and whatever he says, rather, it goes. And he is the one that handles all this governorship thing. And if he puts you there, you have to abide by his rules. You have to do the things he says you are going to do. If not, there would be trouble. So he will promise to put you there, but you must promise him back in return that you must do everything in his favor. And people have talked about the way Sanwo always treats Tinubu, the way he licks his faith. He basically drools over Tinubu like a small child and looking for candy. And that's because basically Sanwo is indebted to Tinubu. Tinubu put him in that position. We all know that before Sanwo came in, Akinwumi Ambode'S and Tinubu were very close, and we all know that Tinubu was one of the pivotal person in Akinwumi Ambode'S campaign. He played a vital role, and Akinwumi Ambode'S and Tinubu, they were close. But according to sources, they said that Ambode'S had to stop playing by the rules of Tinubu. He couldn't continue being at the beck and call of Tinubu. He needed to stand his ground. He could not continue giving the demands that Tinubu wanted, and he decided to go against the Godfather, and he paid severely for it, to the extent that he even had to leave Nigeria to go to Ghana. We saw what happened. We saw the way he was probed, the way he was like Akinwumi Ambode'S was treated like a small child. You wouldn't even know that he was once the governor of Lagos State. And that is what Tinubu can do. He has the power to make you feel small in Lagos State. And he has the power to also make you feel big in Lagos State. And that's only if you abide by his rules. You have to be at his beck and call. You have to grant all his demands, because at the end of the day, he put you in that position. So all those things you must do for him. And this has been going on in Lagos State for a very long time. Tinubu owns Lagos State. If nobody has even sat down to think about it, he owns Lagos State. He runs the state. So at the end of the day, You have to do things according to his will. If he's eventually going to put you there, because at the end of the day, all the governors that have been coming in, we see the amicable relationship they normally have with Tinubu, because they know that if they speak against him, they might go down for it. And we saw what Akinwumi Ambode did. He decided to speak up, but it didn't favor him because there was nobody behind his back. And because they are scared of going against Tinubu, because they know what will happen. Politics is a dirty game. Things go down deep within that we do not know. So at the end of the day, these people do not want to anger Tinubu. So nobody will even want to be supporting somebody that Tinubu is angry with. So at the end of the day, people left Akinwumi Ambode to his fate. And we all saw the way he fell down drastically. You would not recognize Akinwumi Ambode. Like, this was once our governor, for crying out loud. But we saw the way Tinubu minimized him into nothing. So at the end of the day, without Tinubu decides who becomes governor and who does not become governor. And now, this hate that's come out is a close aide to Ambode. He has come out to talk about how he wants to run for for governorship rather. He has come out to talk about how he has the interest and he has bought the form. But according to what people are saying, they're saying that everything is dead on arrival because his application is not going to stand. He's eventually not going to get that governorship seat because Sanwo is going to win it again, according to what most people have said. As far as Tinubu has endorsed you, as far as he has said that he wants this person, any other person in the picture is not going to win that election. He is the owner of Lagos State. He runs things in the state. So he decides who becomes the governor. He decides if he wants to throw anyone out of their position. So it's just like that. It's just what Tinubu does. He is like a godfather. And many people bow down to him because they want power. And that's one thing, when humans have tested power, they would want to go back. Because with power, you can undo a lot of things. And that's why they say that you do not know a man until he has tasted power. So these people want power. So they go to Tinubu to give them. And once Tinubu gives you, you definitely have to abide by his rules. You grant all his demand. So at the end of the day, people are saying that Olu'S should dead that thought, that he is not even going to reach anywhere because Sanwo is going to win the next election because Tinubu is at his back. Tinubu has supported him, and that everything he's just doing is not going to stand. And we can recall that some of Ambode'S hates came out to say that Ambode would be running for the governorship election. They said he was going to announce this last 2 weeks, Friday. But at the end of the day, it was not announced. He did not mention anything of him running for governorship election. Well, it would have been a really great sight to see if Akinwumi Ambode was actually running for election. There would have been a kind of tussle between both of them, and we would have seen and tested their popularity. Do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe, and turn on your notification button to get more news updates from us as it comes. Thank you.